Okay, now here's another great question from the same guy, Kook Tech, who asked you about your book earlier. Clearly, he read it and he paid a lot of attention. He goes, "Hey, Michael, you always talk about learning what an average deal is and buying a great deal, but how would you pivot during different market cycles? For example, if you were looking at an average deal in 2006 and buying great deals, you would have had a decent buy and hold generating decent cash flow. But by 2016, there was so much change in the market, your original buy box must have needed updating. So how do you pivot and change your buy box over time?"
So the buy box never changes. My expectation of average changes. So roughly speaking, 2002 to 2006, I think I was looking for about a 7.5 or 8% cash on cash return. As I talk about in the book, as the market rolls over, I take about a 6-month window where I go, holy shit, what's happening? New experience, don't know what's going on. Then prices start coming down. So I take my acceptable average from 6 to 10. And then ultimately it goes to 13 or 14. So as the market changes, I simply adjust what my average is. The buy box never changes.
Right.
But what I believe average changes. So for if you were to take my entire investment career, I would probably tell you the blended average is about 7.5. But very rarely has my average been 7.5, right? Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 6.
Right.
Right. Because you change with the market. Because again, I don't want to do average.
Mhm.
I believe anybody and their brother can do average. I only need to do 1 or 2 deals a year. I've only ever needed to do 1 or 2 deals a year. I've just been doing it for 22 years. Some years I do more. Very rarely do I do less. And that's the daily discipline. As you watch it, you'll watch the market change. So that's what I do.
And for those out there, the buy box is the specific type of property he's looking at in the specific area. So, like a 3-bedroom, 1-bath in this zip code. And the average deal is the cash on cash return or yield for that property. So that cash on cash return or yield fluctuated, but the type of property in the buy box didn't. Got it.
Right.
Perfect.